Cool Gamer here, and we are back with the bus. And I'm just erasing the picture. Okay. And, well, let's get started, shall we? Okay. Let's start when I was first born. When I was first born, I I did not like the doctors. I kind of did, but I kind of hated them also. Gang. And this was one time when I was first born. My mom, when the doctors first told me, um, I immediately hated the doctor because I wanted to be held by my mom. Let me just grab it. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just drawing it. Sorry guys. Okay. Since I hated the doctors, I was thinking this. The frick off me. So, since I was thinking that, they didn't do it. And so, I am actually still, but I was the most, but I still am the most mature one in the house. Actually, my mom is, but between me and Caitlin, um, I would, I would just, I would just, I would just all day. Yep, I would just do that all day. And, yep. I never really cared if I wasn't really, I, and most people might, think I'm not normal because I'm not, because my mom ain't normal, because I'm actually a rare human. I hated these. I hated these so much. Just that I hated strollers so much. Um, but there's one thing. Um, since I didn't know how to talk, whenever I wanted chicken nuggets, I once said this. I did not know how to talk by then. I did not know how to talk, and this is what I said. That's what I said. I said that since I didn't know how to talk. And I really didn't know I didn't know what it was called. My grandmother and it took forever for my grandmother to understand what I was saying. I knew I was I knew what I was trying to say, but I just didn't know how to say it properly since I was a baby. But the reason I think, but this is probably gonna make y'all cringe because we lived in a house on Jeans Lane, and it was a blue house. Wait a minute, it was a lot bigger than this. It no, it didn't have an upstairs. Okay, yeah. Actually, we had a house like this, and there was a hill right beside it. Right there. I love that house. And since it was so hard to get up there, there was a stairway right there. And I love that house so freaking much. But right now, this is what it looks. And I used to have a dog down here. There's like that, and he had a thing right there. I still miss him, but he was a lot bigger than this. It's just that I don't really have much room. Bark. But I love this house, but we had cats there. And yeah, cats. And eventually there was mold inside, which made it impossible for you to breathe in there. So since my mom and my grandmother had powerful lungs, they could hold their breath when they went inside. But there was also a basement there too, down there. And I love that place. But this is what the house looks like now. It was there since 1920 something. That's what it looks like now. It's starting to come a top. It's starting to come down. Eventually, this will look like. This is what it'll look like. This will stay up. This problem. This problem. It probably will stay. Hold on. I need to get Kleenex. Sorry, guys. I can't really hold the. Can't really. And eventually. That's a lot. Hold on, guys. And it still stands, right? It still stands today. It's not really too terrible, but it's at least bending over enough where it's gonna fall, it's gonna collapse soon. But the dog that was over here, I don't even remember how we got him, but he was my guardian. He protected me at all. He protected me and my sister at all costs. No matter what the danger was, when I got in trouble, my mom was gonna whoop me, but this is what happened. I'm not good at drawing. Eat bitter. he was smaller than this. He looked like a wolf, so that's why I made wolf. And then, um, but eventually, but here's the crazy part. When we lived on Jean's Lane, I saw my mom do this. I saw her do this. But my mom didn't really have my mom had a decent car back then. I saw her do this. She slid across the hood. And then, I wanted to do the same thing. I want to do the same thing so badly. So I ran. I want to do the same thing. I was right behind her. And then, this happened. You might be thinking, wait, did you make it? No, I didn't. I didn't even touch the hood. Because I didn't even jump. Well, I kind of did, but I didn't. Some of my friends know this. I hit my head on the lug nut. A tire. Yeah, hit my head. And I was rushed to the hospital. The lug nut went inside my head and through my skull. I got something. I am one lucky child, but one time, when I was a baby, younger, I stopped breathing, and my mom had to perform CPR. I was dead. You might be thinking, then how are you alive? I was dead, but I wasn't dead for long. My mom performed CPR. It's when you push on when you push on the chest. You push on the chest, and then you put your mouth on the other mouth, and then you take a deep breath, and you inhale your breath into the other person, and then you push, because it's technically you're forcing the person to breathe. You can perform it on animals too, but you have to perform it in a way. You don't just push on it. Your parents can tell you. But Wolf was a mountain cheetah, but eventually My mom and dad got divorced before I was even born. Because he was on drugs. Let me just drop. Yeah, he was. They got divorced before I was even born, so I never knew my dad. Ever. Ever in my life, I never met him. Um, Now, pretty much everything was going smooth. My first day of school, I was excited, because my mom said it'll be fun. I learned out the hard way that it was not. We lived on 7th Street back then. Yeah, I just said I learned the hard way that it was not fun. But we lived on 55 7th Street by then. I can give you the address because I don't live there anymore. But just to make my mom feel safe about me, I live on Harbor Drive. Just telling you that, because there could be someone that can probably kidnap me or my mom. My mom did not like that. Bye, Jim. Bye, Jim. I'm trying to make a video. Look, I had this type of book bag, a expendable book bag. Get wheels. I had this type of book bag. In pre-K. And hitting kindergarten. I hated kindergarten so freaking much. But pre-K was okay. You can take naps. Well, you have a sleeping time in pre-K. But now I'm hitting kindergarten. This is when it starts hitting work. This is what I mostly made in kindergarten. The grades. That's what I mostly made. And my mom was so mad at me. I can't really remember what she done, but I do know she was mad. I don't remember getting open, but there was a page about Humpty Dumpty. It was about Humpty Dumpty. One time, it was getting so annoying, I just did this. I ripped it. That's when my mom got like the most. I don't remember I don't remember what she done, but I do remember it was awful. But first grade it was smooth. Second grade smooth. Third grade smooth-ish. And cause now fourth grade hit. Fourth grade was going along smooth, but the most my Paul got cancer. Got cancer. And the doctor said he'll be done in a month or in a year. Said we have a year or a week or a month before he passes. And I miss him. And I got right off that day. And how doing my write-offs. Then my mom came in. And my grandmother was helping me. And then my mom came in. Not good drawing girl hair. But my mom came in. Oh no. My mom came in. And then my mom told me about it. And then yeah, I became so mad. And then after that, I became this. I threw a pencil at a student's eye. but it didn't hit it. But it didn't hit the person because I never wanted it to. But when I got home, this is when I lived on Sun Street. Still, I was just playing some Batman Arkham. I was just playing some Batman Arkham City. And my mom didn't get me in trouble because I guess she knew it was about Pa. My anger is a lot worse now. And I had an Xbox back then. An Xbox 360. And then my mom came in. I had an air mattress that I slept on every night. I knew my mom was angry, but I'm forgivable. There. And then this year I'm hitting. And the part I really hated about the place, and then after that I let all my anger out that year. And then when I hit 5th grade, my anger rose up again because I wasn't really ready for school back. It wasn't really ready for school to start back, but it was hard. 5th grade was hard. But my school is Paris South was Paris South Elementary, Hardin County. I live in Hardin County, Savannah, Tennessee. Yeah, I don't really feel like I'm drawing it. They might say leadership starts here, but it is the worst school. They force us to do stuff, and they just force us to act like someone we're not. But I was at the skating rink, getting in the hang of skating, and then a person we hit. He was skating backwards. Bam. We collided. And bam. And we collided. Bam. And then I was knocked out for 20 seconds. And it also took my mom 20 seconds for me to focus. This is probably They can just wall outside. Nothing. I'm horrible at drawing noses. I'm horrible at drawing noses. But took my mom 20 seconds. My leg, I had a fractured skull, a severe concussion, and I was in bed. And then after 6 weeks, I got back. And let's get on my graduation. I don't really want to remember much in 5th grade. But I had 3 teachers. Math was Miss Hughes, science, and I had 3 teachers. Miss Hughes in my homeroom. My first period was Miss Jones. My second period was Miss Smith, aka Miss Lackey, Elizabeth Lackey, and then my third period. Lucky for me, I had my homeroom for 3rd period, so I didn't have to go anywhere but Miss Hughes. And so I got. This is what my report card looks like. Darn it, guys, it was like this. If you make 2 F's or more, you fail. You fail. I made 1 F. So I passed. Um, 5th grade. Yeah, made this. Yeah. So, as always, yeah. Okay, guys, that was Draw My Life, and hold on, let me just erase it. That was 5th grade. Well, that was most of my life. It wasn't really. It just usually it takes. You might think it might take 10.5 years since I'm almost 11, and I'm moving into 6th grade. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm going to end the video right here. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Stay limited.